Today I've got 3 exercises for you to work on mobilizing the spine and get it moving nicely. But before we start, I just wanted to let you know that you can now join my private Facebook group and get exercise tips and advice every week. If you're interested in joining, then the details are in the description below. Okay, let's get started with our first exercise. We're going to come into a split stance position. So I want you to step forward on your right foot. Okay, just a short step and then soften into the knees a little bit. Make sure you've got the abdominals nicely engaged. Lengthen up through the spine and keep the shoulders down really well. We're going to send the arms up to the ceiling. Now we're going to rotate round to the right. So as you breathe out, we're going to rotate around and float the arms down to shoulder height and send them all the way back up to the ceiling. And then we'll go again the same way, rotate around and take them back to the ceiling. Now, as you're doing this exercise, it's really important that you keep the pelvis nice and still. So those hip bones at the front are always pointing forwards. Okay, shall we try that on the other side? So we'll switch the feet over, soften into the knees a little bit. Abdominals are engaged, shoulders are down. We're going to take the arms up again. Here we go again, breathing out, rotate to the side and come back to center. So we don't want any movement from the waist down. It's all happening from the waist up. Relax the shoulders down as the arms come down. Here we go, last one. Wonderful, and relax the arms down. Next exercise is one of my favorites. It's really nice to mobilize that spine. It's the roll down. So I'm going to roll to the mat and then roll back up again. So we need to stand with the feet and knees hip width. The abdominals are engaged. We're nicely lengthened up through the spine. We're going to take a breath in and nod the head. And then as you breathe out, I'm going to roll down to the floor, keeping the knees nice and soft, relaxing the arms and head. Nice deep breath in at the bottom, and then rolling all the way back up to standing. And then off we go again, breath in, not the head. Breathing out, rolling down. So the most important thing on this exercise is that you keep the abdominals nicely engaged so that your lower back is well supported on the way down, but especially on the way back up. Nice deep breath in at the bottom and then come all the way back up to standing. So we're coming down onto the mat for this next exercise. We're going to have the feet and knees together. We're going to make sure that we've set ourselves up in a nice neutral position. We just have the arms out to the side. We're going to do our hip twist exercise. So we're going to send the knees from side to side, but nice and controlled. So we're going to take a breath in to prepare. And then as you breathe out, we're going to send the knees over to the side, keeping the knees and ankles super glued together. Just take them to about halfway, then hold it there for a breath in. And then when you breathe out, you can bring them back up to the ceiling, finishing in that neutral position. And then as you breathe out, take them over to the other side. Just take them halfway to the floor again. Hold it for a breath in, and then bring them all the way back up again. And then off we go again, breathing out. Hold it for a breath in, and then bring them all the way back up. And again, over to the side. So I want to make sure that the ankles stay together. You can see I've got one foot peeling up off the mat there. Okay, so keep those knees and ankles together because that will help to lift the hip and we'll get a little bit of a rotation through the spine as we do it. So off we go for the last one. And then back to center. So I hope you've enjoyed today's 3 exercises. Have a go at them, let me know how you've got on and drop me a comment in the box below.